to the White House and then he pardons him, I think he should beg our pardon for leading an administration that's been an even bigger turkey.
What's the light on him? Can you step back a little bit? There you go. There he is.
The Thanksgiving season always reminds me of my pilgrim ancestor, John Oldham.
Can you step to your left?
Now he's right in my way.
It doesn't matter. They're...
Yeah,
I'll just sit over here.
The Thanksgiving season always reminds me of my pilgrim ancestor, John Oldham. It was just the luck of those Indians that they were visited by the Pilgrims. They could have attracted European aristocracy if they had the casinos, if they had those casinos back at that time.
Thank you.
No, the Indians of the 17th century were at a disadvantage. They couldn't accuse the new immigrants of not speaking English. Now we have
James
a big...
Quall.
Everyone, James Quall.
Thanks, James. James, come on over. Come on over. Wow. Let's say we can. Does anyone work here? Can someone take this microphone? Jesus. Sit right here. Oh, you want him to hang on to the microphone?
All right. Oh, here's the microphone. Yes.
So.
Oh, there. It's
This is a part of the show where we spend an intimate moment with our guests before they come out.
It's an interview.
Okay.
Why don't we do it from the seat over there? We'll be right back.
All right.
Rich, how you doing?
Pretty good.
All right.
James, how are you tonight? Thank you so much for stopping by.
Yes. I'm doing all right. Someone's been around as long as I do and has to have a little bit of anesthetization with the acetaminophen, but
how does that relate?
But somehow that's all right.
Let me ask you, James, where does that magic come from? In other words, where does the comedy come from? In other words, where do you come up with the ideas for your comedy? In other words, where do you write your material?
Okay, well, due to the fact that time has been going by so fast, I haven't really had the time to write this down, so I just say this to myself when I say these things to myself when I'm at work, and a lot of times I'll say some of these things just before going off to sleep, and
James,
I hope it doesn't have that effect on the audience too often.
James, we know that you're a wonderful stand-up comedian, but can you do impressions?
Oh yes.
We took an internet poll, and they've all decided that they want to hear you do your Michael Jackson.
Let's see who's online. If anyone has any questions about any impressions that James might want to do after he does Mike Jackson.
Okay, you mean that?
Ladies and gentlemen, James Quall, Michael Jackson.
Okay, what I had done with Michael Jackson, I had read in the newspaper that Michael Jackson intends.
Don't do a setup. Just go into it.
All right. It's Michael Jackson.
We already introduced him as Michael Jackson.
All right. Okay. This particular.
You don't have to set it up. He just can go right into the voice.
Okay.
Right now.
All right. Annabelle Lee's not my lover. She's just a girl that I put in a poem. I write their names, but I don't know them. There.
All right. What is
Michael Jackson as Edgar Allan Poe? Yeah.
So let's see if anybody out there on Skype has any requests for James Quall. James, does anybody?
This is Jeremiah.
I read in the newspaper that.
Oh wow! Put your headphones on. There he is.
Jeremiah.
Hey!
How are you?
Hey, guy.
Excellent.
Hey.
Who's that other man back there?
That's Jason.
Hi.
Hey, Jason.
Hi.
We have
I'm
James.
Chip.
We have James Quall with us tonight, and we're wondering, do you have any impression requests that you'd like to hear him do on live internet?
Alf?
Oh, Alf is a good one.
Oh, Alf, the
little creature.
Mr. Paul Fusco as Alf, the alien life form.
Just do Alf. Don't do somebody as Alf.
All right. Just kidding.
That was pretty good.
What do you guys think? That's pretty good.
Hey, Willie.
What do you think on the bed?
I think.
He's amazing.
What do you?
Ben?
What do you guys do?
Oh, he's not.
What else do you guys do in that room?
We do impressions.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got an impression? Let's see your impression.
Let's hear your impression.
Do you want to ask for one?
Go ahead, do an impression for us.
Oh,
Oh, I blacked out.
we hung up on him.
Do your Paul Simon.
Paul Simon. Well, trouble is, I've never done I've never done that one,
All right,
Paul Simon.
well, that's why, Ben, we got to rehearse these. He's got to be able to come in before.
Ben, you have a copy of these
Paul
sheets, right?
Simon.
All you got to tell James is like, yeah, we're gonna do Paul Simon.
Thanks. All right, well, you blew it, and you blew it too.
Oh,
Let's
well,
bring out our next guest.
Well, sometimes I've done Carly Simon, but I don't know if anybody can withstand that.
Thank you so much, James Qualman.
James, you stay right here. Stay right here. You've been great. You've been great.
We have a really fun game. It's a brand new game invented by one of our producing and casting directors named John Mugard. It's called Pick My Pony. John, you gonna come out?
Yeah. Pick your pony. Yeah. Pick your pony.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of our producers here, John Mugar.